Well, the story about a Fayetteville teenager who passed his pilot's test 4 days after turning 17 just keeps getting better. Their story caught the eye of Captain Chesley Sullenberger, also known as Sully. He's the pilot who saved lives when he landed his commercial jet in the Hudson River in 2009. WRL's Gilbert Bays was there as the two pilots met over the weekend in Charlotte.
You know, there are events that happen in the world that we'll never forget. One of them is the miracle on the Hudson. Now the pilot who made that miraculous landing with this aircraft wants to meet the future of aviation.
Tyler Moore turned 17 on August 16th. 4 days after his birthday, he passed the test to become one of the youngest airplane pilots in the country on his first try. His success made national news and caught the eye of Captain Chesley Sullenberger. He's the pilot who landed his US Airways airplane in the Hudson River after it was struck by birds shortly after takeoff. His wife told him about the young pilot.
He wants to go to the Air Force Academy. He's got a 4.3 GPA. He's good at all his studies. He's curious, and he's a lot like you.
Sullenberger invited Moore to the Aviation Museum in Charlotte that bears his name. Sullenberger was the guest speaker at the Folds of Honor Scholarship Gala.
Sully Sullenberger wanted you to come here. When you got word that he wanted you to come to Charlotte to meet him, what went through your head?
I was just amazed. It's an honor to be able to meet such a legendary pilot in the aviation community.
I loved flying these.
The pair took pictures, toured the museum, and talked about airplanes.
You're sitting here, and I'm looking around at some of these fighter jets and everything. You have an interest in flying any of those?
Of course, if the opportunity presents itself and I could become a fighter pilot, I would love to be one.
Since his retirement, Sullenberger has been on a mission to encourage people of color and women to consider aviation as a career possibility.
An airplane cannot know or care what color the pilot is, or what gender the pilot is. All the airplane can know is what control inputs are made, and they must be the most skillful and appropriate ones.
So it's clear Tyler loves to fly, but this experience of meeting Sully Sullenberger is one he will cherish for a lifetime. In Charlotte, Gilbert Bays, WRAL News.
Tyler is so impressive. Sullenberger and his wife brought Tyler gifts from their recent visit to the Air Force Academy, and the couple says they're pulling for the young pilot to get an appointment to attend.